Hi boys and girls, and welcome to our first event for this virtual house athletics, which is our standing long jump. Okay, so you're going to need the following bits of equipment to be able to complete this event. First thing you need to do is create a line. So I'm lucky here at the track. I've obviously got a line painted on the ground, but if you don't at home, you could use some masking tape to create one, some string, and something that's flat that you could lay on the ground, but all substitute for a line. Okay, you also need some markers. Now you can use anything for markers, pen lids, pens, little toys, whatever you like. I've got 4 of them, 4 markers. Okay, you're going to need to use these to mark out your jumps and your distances. And you also need a tape measure. You might have one in your toolbox at home, or maybe if your mum or dad are into sewing or dressmaking, they might have a measuring tape. You're going to need one of those as well. Okay. First thing you have to do is grab out your tape measure. Okay. And you need a tape measure that can get to at least 1.5 meters. I'm going to pull it out so that it's 1.5 meters. Okay, I'm going to put the end of that tape measure down at the start of the line, and I'm going to use something heavy to keep it in place. It's important that your tape measure is flat. So with our 4 markers, you're going to put a marker at 0.5 meter, which is 50 centimeters. You're going to put a marker at 1 meter, which is 100 centimeters. And another marker at 1.5 meters, which is 150 centimeters. Your last cone is your measuring cone, and you're ready to start. So to do our standing long jump, you need to start with 2 feet behind the line. And when you're ready, you're going to bend down, use your knees to spring, leap and land. Here I go. I've got to put my measuring cone down behind the back of my heel. Now I'm ready to measure. To score our standing long jump, we use the cones that we placed down on the measurements earlier to help us see what our score is. If the back of our heel where we put our cone was before the white cone, we just get 1 point. If it's after the white cone, we get 2 points. If it's after the blue cone, we get 3 points. And if it's after the last cone here, we get 4 points. Okay, my cone is in between the second and the third cone, so I get 3 points for my house, and that's the score that I'd enter into the Google form. So good luck guys, have as many turns as you can, try and set your best score before you send in your score on the Google form. We're looking for honesty. Good luck guys, enjoy your PE, remote learning and virtual house athletics.